Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. Still doing tournament stuff, working on it, but should be a bit less work today, since we're not doing everything with the Black Knight storyline. We need to get this done before we can continue that.
Here there.
That's okay. 10 converted heroes from that guy.
What can I do for you? Safe
We
travel.
need to go get a weapon for Lana again. One with the Winter Hyacinths. And over to the lake in Dragonblight.
See you soon. Welcome.
And then we also have
You're back.
the Grand Melee
Be good. How are you?
and Enemy at the
Off
Gates.
with you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's get it started here. We really do need to continue trying to get better at this whole mounted business here, if we want to have any chance in the later levels. Get our defense going. Always start with some defense. Seems to be a solid idea.
Hello.
Ready to fight. Defense up. Turning is definitely gonna be target. Backing up. That up. Turning radius is also a whole situation. Defense. I think one of the main problems is spacing. With the charge, we get a little bit more spacing. It's 5 to 25. Very specific. Close. They get distance on us. It's definitely not the easiest thing. And we got one. Yeah, we need a lot more practice. Okay, we got first mark there. Perfect.
Hey! You have a great day now.
I can't cast that yet.
We need to get distance.
Still be charging.
Also need to worry about cooldowns. There we go.
I can't cast that yet. That's fails.
Better. Keep our defenses up. Too close. Just the angling is also a whole situation. Did a better job that time. Yeah, starting with 3 defenders is also nice.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, oh, we didn't heal them out. That's also important. That's also important. Remember to do that. Refresh mount. You could just do that automatically after you win.
Balkanon Poros.
But whatever. my defenses back up. Get within distance. Defense. Defense. Okay.
Can't cast that yet. That spell is not yet.
Good hit. If you wait for them to run away a little bit, you can get a charge in. There we go. Almost sprinted straight off the wall there. It's fine. Yeah, if we want to continue ranking up here, we're gonna need better everything. Literally. It's a work in progress. We need to keep trying. Now we need to go over to here. Do all that stuff. Okay. Very good. Continue having the lance. Also, it looks like this requires level 77. That's interesting. Can't be doing this if you're level 76, I guess. Not that that's a huge deal. Interesting, though. Not too worried about it. Since also the level 4 flying. It'd be a lot easier to get here with flying, that's for sure. Whole process. Then we're getting back to the gates here too. The next quest we're doing. After we defeat the heroes and go to the other Jefferson location. Got some heroes? We got some heroes. I'll slide this very quickly. I'll rush over here.
I need to target something first.
Oh, we were over there. That works. Yeah, there's a few more. And the other one come here. Converted heroes. There you go. It would be nice if you do more things on mounts. Because we were able to do a few things. Like talking to and killing the guys that are on the ground over there. That's okay. Oh, it really is a mess here. Let's get over the conflagration here. Not deal with that. Get back over here. It's interesting that there is cooldowns on those fights too. Not like you really need that. It'll be interesting to see if that continues with the next grouping. Anyways. We'll start by taking down these guys. Two shots. And even a thing. Decent range on that too. Not bad at all. And start making our way over towards where all the other guys spawn.
Still charging.
All these scouty boys. You're attacking me. Out of here. Get out of here. Your defense back up. Walk all over these guys. And finish him. There we go. Easy as that. Like how you just run over these guys. Hilarious. Alright. Let's bring the horse back. Don't think we technically need to. Thematics, though. Thematics. And... technically not out of combat. Yeah, whatever. Everything back on. Okay. That is all those completed. Except for this one. See which sword quests we're doing here. We're right at the good spot for the one we got. But as we've seen, it is slightly random. And he got the Winter's Edge again. Still don't think we've gotten that one. Weird. That's okay. That's okay. Let's pour over here. There it is. It's like a mine. That's a reasonable spot for an ore to be. Yoink. Don't mind me. Continue to be completely shocked by the lack of defenses. We can just fly in. And really, the whole all the gates being a problem business could really be solved with more flying mounts. Is there actually any way to get up into here without flying? We can get... I mean, moving around up in Icecrown without flying would be dangerous to say the least. I don't know if there's a way to even get up into it. Hasn't been a problem. Hasn't been a problem. Might have gotten... we might have gotten brought over with a quest. So that might have counted as a way to get in. And then from there, possibly, could get a flight path unlocked. You can definitely get up into Storm Peaks. I think it's... I mean, maybe you can climb up through the avalanche. Again, none of this really actually matters. It's not actually an issue whatsoever. Just an interesting thought. Going straight towards the lake we need to be at. And then at a different lake. All these sword quests are near lakes. Or at least the ones that we've seen so far. And with how many sword quests we've done, it doesn't feel like there's going to be more of them. It'd be a little unlikely for all of them to be different. That's okay. Ever burning ember. That from the fire guy up there or something? That's alright. Always a good time fighting some fire guy. So get over these mountains here. See, there's an ore. Probably in a cave. Too far away for us to deal with. All the way up here in the sky and all that. We'll do just fine. Yeah. And we're gonna get the dialogue from person down in here. Like, oh, nobody's talked to me in a long time and brought me flowers. When we just constantly keep doing that. It's a system. It's a system. OK plus skip need. All sorts of words there. Didn't even need to talk to him. He's your present anyway. Fantastic. Somebody else already had the sword open. We could just grab it. Yep. Maybe they just keep losing their magical blades and they get transported back to where they're supposed to be. And then we go get them again. It's quite a system. Quite the system out here. Armored soldier dummy in the broken fort. Broken front. Alright. Let's start looking at the quest that we need to complete. Over towards the start. Smoke a solution in the broken front. Is that the first area? Run a little test. Broken front. And that's the ocular. It's a different spot. Looking abominations, Smithing necromancers, and shadow adepts in the broken front. That's the first area. Let's show these quests. Turn those in. We'll probably just use the teleporter to get right back over towards the tournament. That'll do nicely. Proper use of all available transportation networks does make things better. Riding over places. Galabron. Assemble armored soldier dummies in the broken front. And then kill the hulking abominations, necromancers, and adepts. Here's the ice. Beautiful. We got a lot of stuff over in Yurmheim. And that's the Shadow Vault. That's near Yurmheim, Shadow Vault. Daily quests in Yurmheim. We do be doing stuff. Alright. And they're just frozen again. It's a system. It's a system. Alright. And we fly back down into the tournament grounds. It's also entirely possible that the actual tournament area is like an instanced kind of business. And once we get to the highest rank and finish things, that's when it actually switches over to the completed one. It's entirely possible. There's been a little bit of world area changing when you complete stuff in a few of the places out here.
Great to meet you. Watch your back. Off with you. Be good.
Turn.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Doing the same things.
How are you?
We're revered with the Silver Covenant.
Keep your feet
Nice.
on the ground.
Still need
See
25 of
you soon.
those.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And that.
Good.
There you go. There we go. Now we're up to 15 out of 25. Just 2 more days to go. Oh boy. Yeah, that only took 20 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we got plenty of time to go do other things. Fantastic. Start by heading to the start. As much as we've been doing a whole bunch of things out here in Icecrown, like going everywhere and going to like the last section, story-wise, we've just been sent to try to get through the first gate. So that's definitely where we need to begin here. Honestly, I just say get the entire army flying mounts, and we can just fly straight to Icecrown Citadel. Not even a situation. But we all know that's not gonna work. Can't afford that much flight training. Or something. Alright. So we need to deal with, right here, Morthar the Death Gate. Is our first problem. Let's head down into here. Here is some armor. Need to deal with that. We got more dying soldiers. They're still dying. Everything's fine. Or the opposite of fine. Got that abomination. Not much to worry about. We need to find the necromancers and the shadow adepts too. Up this way. Leads up that way. Pierced Alliance breastplate. What do we got over here? Icy ghouls, vicious geists. Not exactly what we're looking for. Here's some shadow adepts. At you. Being all spooky. Looks like we have enough of the armor there. We also need bones and helmets in order to do the thing we're doing. Oh my gosh. You just grabbing a guy and he's just going for it. They exploded. That was a field test. That's what we're doing. Summon dummy. With the armored decoy, the Sky Talon shows up, grabs it, flies up to the sky, and explodes. We are using the solution here, which is made of exploding, apparently. That's good. Can never have too much exploding. That's what I always say. Some bones. Need a helmet. Got helmet. Since we don't have 3 of the things, we can get away with making more of them. There's the last adept we need to deal with. Here's a necromancer. That's what they look like. Field test complete. They keep exploding. Everything's working great. We don't need the rest of these then. Alright. Lots of stuff happening over here. Okay. There is a necromancer. That's perfect. There's some undying minions doing something over there. Necromancer. Rude. Stop it. And the last abomination. That's a soldier. Exactly what we need. There There's a necromancer. Hey. And one more necromancer. Probably not that pestilent horror. That's not what we need right now.
I'm out of range.
There we go. And you. Easy that. There we go. Return to the Skybreaker. So we've cleared out the southern section here. But there's still this whole situation next to the gate. And then there's the Bone Sentinel. The Death Gate indeed. The Death Gate indeed. Let's turn all this in. See what we can get going. There's also... oh, something over here. There's an ore. Yeah, it's in the corner here. I've seen this one a few times. Still gonna mine it though. Still gonna mine it. Right, we got enough to make another big earth. Should probably do that too. And we also have these guys' quest.
Can I help you?
It's up by ground.
Kill the alliance.
You have my thanks. It's been a brutal operation. We haven't had any great options otherwise. They're being equally as unforgiving to our aerial assault. And to rout these Vrykul, we're going to stand a chance of pressing on in ice ground. We're likely to need more help later. This need your help. Stuff to the battle again should your chance present itself. So, I don't think we technically finished the assault by ground before.
Be careful.
There's an ore right behind us too. Delightful. So let's do the air quest since we're here. Ship transport's leaving.
Hey there.
Okay. Let's draw some Vrykul blood.
See you later.
Maybe we just need to wait for the
You need some.
air to come back.
Have a good one.
My boys inside.
See you around.
The squad is ready to ascend.
Have a good one.
Still not Ryan. Oh, it's back. Suppression charge. Fire a Yimhi's spear gun to obscure its vision and call it its fire mechanism. Oh boy. Okay. Spear guns. This is fine. So smoke cloud. We can fire multiple. We can fire them at a quick speed here. We just have an energy bar. Amount of smoke that we have available, I guess. Not seeing any of these spear guns we're supposed to be dealing with.
Not enough energy.
As an energy bar. Alright. Spear guns over here. Well, we haven't taken any damage, so I guess we're fine. Oh, here we go. There's a spear gun there. A bunch of stuff going on there.
I don't have enough energy.
Need some energy. Oh gosh, a lot of spear guns. Infiltrator's dropped.
Not enough energy.
Trying to do what I can. Stop them from being able to see. Got a dragon over there. Oh, there's a whole pile of things here. Ow. We dropped 2 of them and we're at like less than half health. Let's try to be more... Also, the plane is jittering around, making it difficult. Okay. And one's up here, being dangerously low on everything.
Not enough.
Thanks for the cover. Did we do it? Did we technically succeed? Assault by air complete. Alright, we did it. I think we got shot down at the end, but that's okay. There's a quest down over here. We'll just get back on our own accord, I guess. Hey. We technically did it. Kinda, sorta. I mean, there's a... Yep. I totally did it. Not even a problem. Yeah, that quest will be... We'll get till later. That'll be okay. Worry about that later. Now we just need to return back to the captain here. Turn that in. Assault by air.
Later.
Excellent work, soldier. Could use more able bodies like you around here. Stop by another day if the operation hasn't wrapped up.
See you around.
That should be okay. Alright, now we can return to this ore right over here. Titanium. Very nice. These guys. Westerns. Out of here. Decomposing ghouls. Rude. Don't appreciate it. Got a bunch of crystallized air here too. But yeah. I'm trying to do stuff in something of an order here. This whole... Oh, can we fly straight through the rotor blades? This is fine.
What can I do?
Nothing from you. That's just the PvP quest. Nope. Poke and prod. Really, warrior? Nothing notable to report? Sorry, notices the abomination remains splattered across your clothes and smiles. I beg to differ. Yeah, we just killed some guys. Wasn't a thing. Spell power ring. Cape with agility, stamina, and attack power. We would lose a little of attack power and critical strike rating, but get agility and stamina, so eh. And Amulet of the Necromancer with spell power. And hit rating and stamina. It's our current necklace here. 51 stamina, defense and dodge. That's better. And we definitely don't worry about spell power here. Let's take the most expensive, which is the necklace.
Suffer well.
And now it's got 2 more quests for us, right? That's abominable.
Tomorrow is another day.
Abominations. They can be a very capable enemy. I've seen them turn the tide of battle more than once. What few realize is that they can also be very capable friends. Become friends with the abominations. They are not deep thinkers. If you know the secrets of their creation, you can issue them basic orders that they will not question. Fortunately for you, I know these secrets. This kit will reanimate the remains of the abominations you defeat. Take it and learn to use them against the Scourge on the Death Gate. Wants you to use the Abomination Reanimation Kit to create reanimated abominations to kill 15 icy ghouls, 15 vicious geists, and 15 risen alliance soldiers. Alright, so we're throwing the abominations at the gate itself.
We are done here.
That'll work.
What?
We do need more of a force down there, since everyone's dying. And against the giants.
Leave me be.
While it's going to be crucial to defeat the Scourge on the ground, we mustn't neglect the gate itself. The flesh giants on the ramparts are capable of hurling massive boulders and chunks of ice, inflicting devastating damage to enemy infantry below. Muster a force and defeat these giants. We need to know just what we're up against in terms of their strength. Oh, and bring me their spines. If memory serves, there's a little trick I can share with you. Get 5 pustulant spines. Oh boy. And then we also had a quest for guy down here. It's still wild we can fly inside. It's pretty great.
Greetings.
Modern technology. Good news. I managed to reproduce the solution. Hardly an accomplishment, of course. Doubt I'll live to see the day those Neanderthal goblins cook up something a gnome can't recreate in his sleep. And we get some stuff. Spell power, leather, yeah, attack power, but less strength, obviously. Hit rating, stamina, and agility, but minus more crit, strength, and plate wrists with way less strength and hit rating, but some armor penetration. But only a little bit more armor penetration since we have a gem in there. But of course, we could also put a gem in there, so similar though. We'll just take the most expensive thing here.
Off and away.
That's the animation thingy. Ah. And now he has 2 more quests for us. Finish 1 quest, get 2 more. Brilliant. The solution. Oh, yes. Back again, are we? Never enough practice, I suppose. Here we are. The solution to that pesky frostworm problem. Make them scarce, dwarf. The more you take out now, the less we face when we again ready to attempt our march on the Citadel. Best of luck now, and do bring back whatever you don't use. Use the smug solution again at the broken front. I mean, it's easy enough for money, why not?
Right.
It's more of a
Would you
daily
like
quest,
to
I
order
guess.
something?
And
You have
kilohertz.
a great day now.
The goblins got lucky and found a new energy. They call it infragreen. And I'll be a one-eyed ogre if those psychos didn't strike green gold. Go find Kibli Kilohertz. He's leading the reverse engineering efforts of infragreen at a small, hidden Alliance airport above Alduthar, the Desolation Gate. Give you infragreen vision to help you find it. Go to the dome with our Alliance banners. If you fly near the Horde airport, then you'll be in a load of green trouble. Above the Desolation Gate.
Right.
Okay. Yep. We've got green vision. Good. Let's turn that off for now. We can come back and pick that up again. For now, I don't want to see in the infragreen. That's not actually what I want. One problem at a time. And Pestilent Horror. I think that is the Pestilent Spines from the Pestilent Horrors. Alright. So let's look at what we gotta deal with here. Let's start from this side. all this. We'll pick up the pieces to do another bit of everything. While we also kill the hulking abominations. Grab that. Grab that. Some abomination guts. Nice. Reanimated construct. Wild. Keep on picking up more of these. You're very in the way. Okay. We need to get many of these guys.
Need more range.
We can reanimate more and more of them. Just need to get enough of them so we can get a whole situation going. We're not in the broken front, apparently. I mean, technically, I guess. There's an ore there. Grab that first. Yoink. Very good. And looks like our other guy left. We need the chilled guts in order to make that happen. Okay. Well, summon a dummy. At least get moving on that. So you need to kill more of the abomination guys. That'll work.
Can't use that item yet.
There's an ore right here.
Not enough range.
Gotta go for that ore. Obviously. Guess there's the bandit. That. Summon up a dummy. I'll deal with that. Now we just need to go for the abominations. Presumably, we can get these guts and then use the reanimation. We can probably just waltz our way in to this area by ourselves. Just need to fight a bunch of stuff. Get another abomination here. Let's do it. We're just needing a little bit of help. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of guys over there. And he exploded. Oh, he does have an explode option. And oh, it's underneath here. Yeah, we can just make him explode. That's also an option. Whether or not it's a faster option is another question. It definitely works. Definitely works. We need to find more living abominations to get their guts in order to explode more of them. Okay. We go in here with multiple abominations. That's also good. Not a huge... Oh, here's some. We got some abominations. So we can... If we have this, we can just summon them with it. I would just need the guts, and then with the guts we can just make it. Perfect. Alright. Let's make the abomination. Have him... attack over there. And... explode. Grab a whole bunch of guys. Oh yeah, that works. Cool. You can just fling them into the battle. Not even a problem. Grab another set of abomination stuff. Make another one. Send them in. They looks like they specifically need to be exploded. All right. So us fighting is not actually going to help. A shame that. Right. Summon him up.
I don't have a target.
Nope, attack.
I need a target.
Over there. Stop fighting him. Guess because we were targeting this guy, our abomination attacked it. I appreciate the effort, but oh, he's going off to fight everything. This is not what we need to be doing here. Oh, we are dying. Give me a second here. Stop attacking things. Just, where are you going? My goodness. I've got him on. Is he not just on follow? Follow. Okay. You good? It's going in. Rounding him up. Alright. Work in progress. Oh. There's an ore over here. I mean, we did kill all those guys, so let's get the most of it here.
Not enough. Need more range.
I just need to explode one more guy. Get out of here, Risen Alliance soldier. Oh, did we do it? Alright, looks like we did. Here come some guys. They're leaving. Alright. Very good. The whole pet bar and doing stuff with them is always a situation. That's okay. Now I think we need to deal with these guys up here.
I can't do that yet.
Pestilent Horrors. That's what we need, right? For the Pestilent Spines. Yep. Oh, here we go. Weaken him. Do damage. Get those spines. Pestilent Horrors, level 82. Elite.
I'm out of range.
Okay. There he goes. Dealing with it. Dealing with it. Where's more of these guys? Bring it on.
Too far away.
Damage. And execute. Good. Oh, big guys. My goodness. Here's attack power by 1,000. Ah, it is one of our things that sometimes does things. That works. And one more. And weakened. Ish. A little bit at least. There we go. Manageable. In a group and all that. That was complete. So I need to get the green vision again. When we fly back up here. That'll work. That'll work. And fly straight through the blades again. Or a daredevil like that. Abominable.
We are done here.
You see, warrior? Ingenuity can sometimes even the odds against a seemingly overwhelming enemy. Very good. Spell power, spell power. Worse in every possible way. And just some hit rating. No. Nothing we really need.
Leave me be.
And against the giants.
Ravage
A
this
success against the
land.
giants, dwarf. Yep. You got your pestilent spines that you wanted.
Suffer well.
Excellent. These look to be usable samples. Time again to use the enemy's strength against them.
Another time.
Basic chemistry. The Saurian takes the pustulent spines and drains their fluid into a flask. A little known quality of the flesh giants. Their spinal fluid interacts with the plague in a very interesting way, turning it into a corrosive acid. Poured from the towering ramparts, acid may not be a welcome sight to the troops below, but at least the victims won't rise up and add to the enemy's numbers. Pour the contents of this flask into one of the plague cauldrons in the western chamber of the Death Gate. Alright.
Tomorrow is another day.
And we got the Abomination quest again, it looks like. Sneak preview.
Leave me be.
Progress is being made. We have a promising array of tactics that should gain us control of the Death Gate. There will doubtlessly be many casualties, but in the end, we should be able to prevail, barring any interference from those horde you insist on contending with. At any rate, our next focus will be the Gate of Desolation. Fly down and become familiar with it, and with the enemies posted there. Once you fly down to the Gate of Desolation, visiting south, central, north, and northwestern regions of the gates.
We will ravage this land.
Corpus the Defiled.
Done here.
Reports of a powerful zombie at the Death Gate have reached my ears, warrior. We cannot allow a potential threat such as this to go unchallenged. Any information you will be able to glean from engaging it will be better than what we know now. Go to the western chamber of the gate and find this creature. Fight him and find a weakness we might exploit. Kill Corpus the Defiled. That's the big guy in the middle.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yes, that is a repeatable quest. Oh, we already did that. We got one to turn in. Yeah.
Salutations!
Solution.
Seen you.
Good show. Good show indeed. Turn into a regular worm slayer. Might be ready to thin their numbers even further.
You have a great day now. Hey.
And does he not have the green vision option again? I guess we have to
Daylight's burning.
unaccept that quest and start it again. That's okay. Let's go deal with the rest, the last bit of a bit over here at the Death Gate. And mine some rich Serenite in the meantime. It's also nice. Okay. So they want us to pour the pestilent spinal fluid into a cauldron over here. Something like that. Let's see if we can find this cauldron they're talking about. One of these? Where's our plague cauldron? Looks like that. Right here? Looks like a plague cauldron. No? I'll find a different one then. There's a plague fiend. Maybe it's in here. Oh, there's Corpus. I guess that was a completely separate thing. This is Corpus the Defiled. Alright, it's fine. And we'll pop all our stuff. Why not? And down goes Corpus the Defiled. There's a cauldron. Now we got some cauldrons. This is what we're talking about. Double the spinal fluid. Begins to boil vigorously. Brilliant. Something emerges from the cauldron. Twice. Oh boy. Oh, we've made this more difficult than it needed to be. By summoning double the things. Okay. Oh my, something's emerging from the cauldron again. Oh no. Oh boy. It's weak and everything. That'll help. Things keep emerging. Not good. Oh, the wolves are going to add fluid soon. What? It's not ready. Add fluid now. We can't. It's recharging. Weird. Look at all our loot here. Neutralizing agent failed. Twice. Huh. Weird. Just keep on picking up our loot here. There's another loot. Got Stroll of Spirit. We didn't neutralize it correctly, apparently. Not supposed to add at the same time. I mean, it still has a minute and 30 seconds. So is this not possible in... I guess it is a group system. So it requires to be a group. Alright. So you can't do this quest solo then. Because everything stopped being able to work before we got to the next set. That's kind of wild. Weird. Something emerges. Slimes and stuff. And a ghoul kind of glitching around. That's fine. Okay. Add fluid now. Looks like it should be possible with 2 people, though. If it starts to fail again, we've got another option in 16 more seconds. That should be okay. Cauldron continues to boil. What if it's timing based? Still boiling. Having a good time. Continues to boil. Very exciting. Big guy's back. Oh, and fluid. Fluid added. Okay. Anything gonna happen? Something emerged. Yep. He's a little strong guy. Yikes. Okay. It continues to boil. Do. Hopefully nothing significantly stronger comes out. I can see it happening though. Add fluid. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely group mandated. Can't get away with not in a group. Okay. Dangerous little slime guys. And a bunch of loot for us. That's something. Oh, something's emerging. Weaken everybody. Tracking my health. Right. And fluid. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this pot. There's a lot of stuff in this pot. Execute. There he goes. Plague batch neutralized. My goodness. So many things in there. That was definitely something. My goodness. Alright, we're fighting this guy. You're nothing compared to everybody that lives in that pot. Get out of here. Okay. My goodness. The situations we put up with. So let us go back to the ship again. It's further north now, right? Or right over there. Far enough away from that pestilent horror, we should be fine. Worth it. Delightful. A little bit of height here. Yep. And there's an ore here. We do need to take a trip to the bank at some point here. That's okay. Everything's fine. If we get the green eyes back. For green. So if we abandon this and pick it up again, we can go quickly grab that. Since we're right nearby. That should work. turn in quest with him.
You need something.
Basic chemistry.
Something well.
You've done well, warrior. When our armies arrive to march on the Citadel, we'll have a solid plan in place for taking the Death Gate. Very good. Got a magic ring. Also a magical ring. And agility, stamina, attack power, arm penetration ring. It lacks in hit rating, that's for sure. But it makes up for everything else there. Definitely don't want the ones with spell power. We'll grab that. Look at it. We also have another ring here to consider. More things to look at. We defeated that guy.
It's another day.
Well done, warrior. Perhaps with some investigation, we can discover how they are bringing such a creature into existence. It's probably that crazy pot right next to it.
We are done here.
And we're not scouted yet.
Ravage
Working
this
on it.
land.
Let's go grab the green vision again. We'll quickly do that while we're here.
Interesting.
Kill
Off
hurts.
and away. We see
Shut.
you.
And then we need to see in the green vision here. Right here. This is the Desolation Gate. That's the right spot. Everybody popped into existence. There we go. Hey.
Hey.
Yes, yes, yes. 1,000 times hello. Hey.
Alrighty then.
Leading the charge. Infragreen technology allows us to stay hidden here, right over the Scourge's nose. What's more, we installed infragreen in specially constructed bombers. But not to hide them, no. Use infragreen tech to shield them. Speak with Karen, no. And request a bomber. Fly over the bombardment, use its shields and turret to protect yourself. Use the bomb launcher to hit Scourge targets. Practice well, then return to me and I'll have even more vital mission for you. Alright.
Off and away.
So we found a secret base. Got Skybreaker Marines. Willie maybe.
Greetings.
You're shut down and caught. Don't tell them your real name. Use the code name. It says Willie maybe.
Or the Alliance.
Johnny yes.
Hey there.
Code names.
Good one.
Everybody's got code names here. Brilliant. Karen, no. Amazing. So this is moving on to the second gate content here. We've dealt with as much as we can, I think, for the first gate. And now we're at the Desolation Gate. Very exciting. But that will have to wait for next time. Goodbye.